All right, traders, welcome back to the channel. This is my week in review. Things have been looking up so far this month in July 2024. It is Saturday the 13th, so let's go over what happened this week. Got a few things that have expired. This is SoFi. I had a covered call out on it, and it almost went in the money, but it didn't, so it expired. Premium collected was only $7. I'm trying to get rid of this at my cost, because I don't know, SoFi, people seem to be fanatics about it, but I'm not too impressed by the company or by the stock since I've owned it. This AI stock, this has expired. I collected $14 in premium for that, and it was two contracts. So I still own that. The market's gone up, and I'm able to collect some premium, so maybe this next coming week I can get better premium and sell covered calls in that. Kind of done with the stock too as well. If I can get rid of it at my cost, then I'll go ahead and do that. I started to invest in, I'm going to start investing in higher quality, better stocks that are more expensive, but have better chance of being more stable and having good premium. Right now, NVIDIA is a really good one. It was up to $1,200, $1,300, and it split last month. So you could pick up shares for, in the 120s right now. Let's look at NVDA. That's trading at right around 129. I've picked up 5 shares so far at 120, just with like a limit order. And I'm starting to do cash secured puts. So my cash secured put strike price was 120 at a delta of like 28. Collected $92 for that. I ended up rolling this. Cost me $2.03 to buy this back, and then I sold another cash secured put. Collected $123 for that. Ended up buying to close at $7 for that one because the price had kind of gone up, and I decided I could close this out early, and did another cash secured put and collected $208 on that. So the premiums are looking really good for this, at least so far. And so this is putting me up with some good premium, close to my goal of $1,000 a month. I'm up to $894 right now. Let's see, SoundHound. I finally got rid of this. My cost was $7, so I took a loss. But this has just been a junk piece of shit stock. My strike price was $4.50, and it finally went above that. I collected $10, so I collected some premium along the way since I've owned this stock. But this is just a crap stock, and I don't really think it's going to go anywhere. So I'm glad to get rid of it and just move on. And I'm starting to also invest in NVDY, which is a high yield. I did a cash secured put on this, collected $50 for this. NVDY is, let's see, my strike price is 29. Let's go take a look at that. NVDY. It's a yield max fund, and it's paying out pretty good. My average cost, I've got 10 shares that I've purchased at $28.66. It's trading at $28.89 right now. So right now it's actually in the money. These are not due to expire until this coming Friday. All these other ones have expired. So expired, rolled, buy to close, assigned, and then these other ones, these two are ready to expire this coming Friday. So with my dividends from AMZ, $356, plus other dividends of $43, plus all the premium collected, up to $894, and it's not even yet. It's the 13th. It's not even mid-month yet. So next 2 weeks in July, hopefully I'll get this up to over 1,000. That's my goal. And the average monthly return for this is 1.2%. So that's pretty good. If I could keep that up, times 12, that's 14% per year. That beats most other returns and other investments. So yeah, what else happened this week? I've had the Realty Income. I did a limit order to sell that. I've had like 109 or 100, almost 110 shares, but it hasn't really done much. I've collected great premium for this. but this, over the course of like a year, it was a year ago, it was trading at 63. I got in at like 53.88 was my average cost, but since then it's gone down to as low as 46. And just in the past, since the start of this year, it's just gone down, and it's just kind of been flat. And so I haven't really I've been kind of wanting to free up the money I have in this. I was collecting good premium, but right now the commercial real estate market and the things are, I don't know, if it could be a mistake if rates end up going down, then stocks like Realty Income are going to shoot up probably, but decided I wanted to free up the cash and possibly invest in more AMZ. So anyways, I put a limit order out on Realty Income at 54, which covered my cost, and I've got the funds now in my account. I've got cash of $11,974 free to play with. On other notes, I picked up some more shares of AMZ, drip it in my dividends to buy more shares of this. So 3 months prior, it was the payout was 95 cents. So if I take 585 shares times 0.95, that means I'd collect 555 if it went up to that this month. The month just after that, it was 97 cents, I believe. So 585 shares times 0.97, that would be 567 a month I could collect. And last month it was 76 cents, so 585 shares times 0.76, 444. I didn't have all those shares when I didn't have all those shares when I was paid out this month, but it was 0.76, so I collected 356 on that. So yeah, I've got more shares of AMZ. I might dump in my Realty Income. It's like $5,000 worth of stock that I sold for Realty Income, and I might dump that into either AMZ or NVDA. Let's look at Yield Max and look at NVDY. Last time this paid out $2.47, which is just insane. That's trading at 28.89. I've got 10 shares. If I took $5,000, divide that by 28.89. So if I picked up 173 shares plus 10 shares, and I had 183 shares, then I collected $2.47. So 183 times $2.47. That's $4.52 in dividend just from that. And you got to just be aware of NAV erosion. Things like my AMZ, which is a yield max. My average cost is $22.27. After the distribution, it's gone down a bit, and it's trading at $21.59. So the value of what I've invested, this $12,000 is down $397. So it's, almost a wash as far as, the income I'm making from this. So this is kind of an experiment. I'm keeping an eye on this, and I might do some experimenting with NVDY, but I might hold off and keep some dry powder for other buys that come up. I've got some cash available. I do have this put that'll probably go in the money. It looks like, at least as far as if it holds out at this price for this coming Friday. So I will have like 100 shares there, and I might have 100 shares of NVDA. This company, it might be high priced now, I'm not sure, but seems like it's picking up steam, even though it's been around a long time, and the share price has gone way up in just the last year. I think with the AI revolution that's happening right now, there's going to be a huge demand for these kind of chips, and they've got a good market share and a good moat around them. So I know I'm kind of rambling, going all over the place, but I'm just trying to keep to my goals of getting 1,000 a month. So the dividends from AMZ, maybe next month I'll have dividends from NVDY. If I pick up shares of NVDA, If I pick up 100 shares of NVDA, then I can do covered calls against this. So if I pick these up at 130, which is my strike, I could sell calls. And let's go like 13 days out, just theoretically. And I could, at my cost, I could collect $450. If I went down to a better delta, that's within my range of 20 to 30. I could collect $180, and that's just once a week roughly. I'm going out 13 days here. Let's go out just 6 days. So if I went at my cost, I'd collect $305. If the shares are called away, I would probably just do another cash secured put and do the wheel on this and collect some good premium along the way. But who knows if this stock it might be overvalued. So I don't know. I'm just trying to find one good stock that's decent, that's not these junk stock like SoundHound AI and SoFi and these crap stocks I've been kind of stuck with and bag holding. I'm still waiting on SoFi to get above my cost. It's just been a junk stock. Same with this WBD. Hasn't even been enough premium for me to trade it. My average cost is $8.50. Let's see if I tried to trade a call on this week. See what I can get. Sell call in a week at $8.50. So there's no premium here. So I've kind of been stuck with some of these, and like for SoundHound AI, I did take the loss on that, like I explained before, and just to get rid of it. But sometimes it's mentally freeing just to move on. So anyways, that's kind of some ramblings of my strategy. Luckily, my portfolio, I haven't put any more money in the last couple months. It's gone up above 40,000. Right now it's at 40,509. So that's really good. I'm hoping to get this up to, over 50,000 by the end of the year. So I'm kind of on track there. And just experimenting with some other things. And that's it for my week in review. I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe, and you can watch my progress as I attempt to reach my trading goals and retire from doing the wheel strategy. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.